After one semester of learning WRIT6001, I've benefited a lot in academic writing. When I first got this mini research and its requirements, I'm quite clear what I need to do to write this mini research. So here is the report outline. And the first step is to read through the requirements, and I highlighted its structure, which is an important structure in academic writing. IMRD. Then I start to brainstorm the topic that I wish to study. Since my background is economics and chemical engineering, I start to look through my past papers and wish to find a direction that I like to dig deeper. But most of the past papers in economics and chemical engineering don't have too much space to extend. So I remember that I wrote a paper this semester about environmental impacts of fast fashion and designed a closed-loop supply chain, but the supply chain I designed remained at a theoretical phase, and it would be cool if it actually works, since it can actually change the society. Therefore, I decided to take that supply chain I designed as a topic in this mini research and make it hypothetically true to model its environmental contribution. So I start to plan the mini research using the information provided in Module 3. Firstly, I drew a map to plan what I want to write in this research. My central idea is exploring the effectiveness of the supply chain, and my related ideas are presenting the supply chain, presenting data collected in 3 years of experiments, and discuss its limitations. So secondly, this course suggests that I should do adequate academic reading before writing, and that's what I do. I use the searching methods introduced in the course and read peer-reviewed articles about fast fashion, circular economy, and recycling technologies. Then I found a gap that the circular economy is difficult to put into practice, especially when it relates with frequent interactions among different countries. So I decided to fill that gap with my research. Then moving into the actual writing, introduction should include context, thesis statement, and the thesis map. So I used some quotes from articles to introduce the environmental impacts of fast fashion to show the significance of mitigating it. Then I follow Module 7 to narrow down the topic and create a niche. Then finishing the introduction with thesis statement and thesis map. When it comes to method, I just state the methodology I used in this paper. Since most of my data and evidence are statistical, I mention the type of information I collected in the results section. Results are divided in 3 parts, displaying the supply chain design, relevant statistics from the supply chain, and a survey conducted after 3 years operation. I followed the instructions in Module 7 to avoid repeating information from graphs and charts in each summary and avoid explaining every aspect in details. In this discussion section, I consolidate my research, confirm the positive effects of supply chain to the environment, and list the limitations of the research and things to explore in the future. To this point, the main contents are finished. In terms of referencing, this research falls under the field of social sciences, therefore I applied APA 7th referencing style, and I used EndNote introduced in class as the referencing tool. So I finished writing on 3rd of June, leaving 6 days to do editing and proofreading. I read through the research and made some revisions to my words and make sure my content is consistent, my structure is clear. Then I put the contents into Grammarly to check my spelling and grammar and made some revisions to the article. After everything, I'm ready to submit it. Since I'm not planning to do a doctorate, things I learned from this course can be used in future work. It can help me write reports from collecting data, integrate the data collected into structured paragraphs to make sure my writings are understandable and effective. Besides, it can help me understand others' reports faster. I can easily understand the logic of other authors and quickly find key points that I need. And here's my student ID card, and thanks for watching.